This is supposed to be the spectacle bear, although there's not much of a spectacle going on at the moment. He's obviously finding it on the cold side. Don't know why. He's from the Himalayas and stuff, so shouldn't be that cold. It's about -1 or 2, I think, at the moment. It says -4 on the telephone, but I'm not really feeling it that cold. This is me, by the way, looking at the moment, if you're wondering how well wrapped up I am. Not much there. You can see the architecture of Moscow, one of these big wedding cake buildings just next to the zoo, just over it. This is Krasnaya Preshnya area of Moscow. So the big pond is completely frozen except for one spot where they've kept it ice free, and that's where all the birds actually are. That's the main entrance over there, going the other side of the pond from it. This is supposed to be where there are all eagles and vultures and you name it. We'll see if there are. Going around that way it was all blocked, so presumably there's a question there. There's a bit which is all ice free, so that these red ducks can still function normally instead of sitting on top of the ice like a lot of these. Well, it's not really, it's just a block of other ice, but those red ducks are over there, as you can see. And here you've got vultures. They don't seem to mind it cold because they go up very high anyway, and it always gets cold when it's high. This is a bit more like it. You can actually, whoa, I see there are big holes in the netting here. Maybe the one's trying to put his beak through or something. But there you go, that's a much more acceptable grid size. You can really see the boy. Come on, do some flying and shit, as it says in the sketch. That's, oh, thought you were going to do it for us then for a minute. You didn't feel like it. Oh, there's some nice. There's a nice big enough voliere for them to be able to fly about in a bit. Want to really look up. Into this cage, sparrows fly in and out without any perturbation. They know that this is not the size that interests the eagles. Aquila muscas non captat, as the Romans used to say. The eagle does not catch at flies, or at sparrows either. 2 sparrows are sold for a farthing, and this guy doesn't even take his knickers off for less than 2 shekels. So this little guy can hunt about quite safely nearby. He's not interested. Different perspective over here. This is obviously a golden eagle, beautiful bird on the ground. Watching an eagle on the ground is like, you know, eating an ice cream on a very cold day. It's just not at its best. But oh, that's more like it. All of a sudden a bit of political debate happened. They were probably interested in whether Obama's going to get another term. Well, he can't have another term, can he? He's only allowed to have 2 terms, you silly birds. Question is, really, who's going to take over from him if the Democrats were to win? Will it be Hillary? Will it be Hillary? Is it going to be Hillary? Hey, eagle. Is it going to be Hillary? They don't know. They don't really know the answer to that one. Likewise, this is the vulture enclosure. The vultures don't seem to want to move about much. There's some over there. It's interesting, there's different Slavonic languages. This would be semp with an L in Polish, soup with a U in Czech, and it's seep with an E in Russian, seep, Bielogolowy seep. But also, as you see, you've got grif used for some of the species. The more recent species called grif, which obviously refers to like the griffin. The original word would have been probably something like somp or soup. With a long U. I don't know why it didn't go to soap, but just to soup in Czech. Never mind. We'll leave that one for another day. Here we have the Moscow's Zoo's equivalent of the nightclub, Nochnoi Mir. Although at the moment there's a bit of a crowd around here for some reason. Like something interesting's happening. What might it be? Oh, it's obviously not at that point. Oh, it's a seal. Is it a seal or an otter or what? We could do with it being a little otter today. Okay. Nocturnal world. I think I'll have to turn it off and turn it back on again because it'll be a bit of a light difference.